Hi, good morning. This is Mr. McGuire for this edition of Naaman News. Again, not normal for me to be in this position, but we lost one of our own over the weekend, Miss Nancy Powell, and I had the privilege of working with Nancy over the last 4 years, and I thought I would bring in Miss Hutchison and to kind of give her thoughts about her. She knew her much better than I did, but a sad day for Naaman Forest, and I thought it would be appropriate to dedicate this broadcast to her. So, Ms.
Thank you, Mr. McGuire. Yes, Miss Powell died on Saturday night, according to her daughter, of an ongoing illness that she'd been battling for quite some time. She'd been hospitalized since October, and recently, because of her illness, realized she wasn't going to be able to come back, and she just recently retired. She always, though, checked in on her journalism students, her English 4 students, and was consistently concerned with the progress of the yearbook that will come out later this year. Miss Powell had been at Naaman Forest since 2007. I actually hired her then at that time after we lost a long-standing faculty member who had been over it. She oversaw the publication of the last 10 yearbooks. This particular yearbook would have been the 11th yearbook. Miss Powell was known for her deep laugh. If you never heard it, you missed out on that. She had a very, very deep laugh that just got everybody's attention. She had a real sense of humor about her illness. She'd ride her little scooter around up and down the hall and into the office, and she would be very self-deprecating about that. She rarely ever missed a day until she was finally hospitalized in October, and she never left that hospital, unfortunately. We've had a tough year at Naaman Forest with the loss of Dr. Crump after Christmas, and we've lost a total of 6 faculty members since about this time last year.
Wow.
This school year alone, we've lost Mr. Jennis, who was a paraprofessional aide in the BA classes. Of course, we lost Miss Archie, longtime counselor and dear, dear sweet lady, about a month or so ago, and now Miss Powell. It's been tough, and we're a family here, and instead of looking back with sadness, which we will to a certain extent, let's just remember to be grateful that all of these people were a part of our lives at all here at Naaman Forest High School. There have been no arrangements made at this time. As soon as we do know what those arrangements are, of course, we will pass them on to you, staff as well as students. Students, if you knew Miss Powell or if you had Miss Powell and you want to write a card, if you'll drop those off to me or to anybody in the front office, we'll make sure that they get to her family. And I guess that's all.
Well, thank you, Ms. Hutchison. That's
you.
not easy to do. All right, guys. Yeah, thanks for the information. And as soon as we get anything about the services or any more information, we'll definitely pass it on as well. That's it for this edition of Naaman News. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you tomorrow.